Hey guys, welcome back. In today's video, we're going to be looking at a scenario where it's the alternate future of the world. We have every single continent except for Antarctica. Sorry, the borders may be a bit bad, especially in Africa. This took me 2 hours, so it'd be appreciated if you kinda liked and subscribed. The first layer here is the religion layer. In blue is Christianity, and dark green is Islam, and light blue it is Judaism, and orange it is Hinduism, and brown it is Buddhism. This color, it's universalism. I just discovered that. And in gray it is atheism or agnosticism in Europe. The Netherlands, Czechia, Estonia, Albania, Bosnia, and Turkey. There's only non-Christian nations in here. In Africa, it's a pretty sizable split along here. And I just learned that Guinea-Bissau is actually a Christian nation. I always thought it was an Islamic nation because, it's surrounded by all the Islamic nations. In North and South America, it's all Christian, and just in Oceania, there's just a bit of agnosticism in New Zealand. Looking at the military alliance, there's the CSTO, there's the NATO and Turkey, there's the Quadra Pact or something. I don't know how to pronounce it. So for nations that are in multiple alliances, like Britain, there's going to be a line going through them, like pink is Kanzuk, and the Quad Pact, and yeah. But also, like in Canada, they're in Kanzuk, and the U.S. they're also in the Rio Pact, which has a lot of South America, and also the Quad Pact between India, Japan, Australia, and the U.S. and Kanzuk. And yeah, this is just so far. I don't think there's any things in Africa, but please tell me in the comments. But yeah, the reason we are actually in the alliance layer is because of NATO. NATO is falling apart. Many members are going to leave the alliance, like France, not the UK yet, Denmark, France, Belgium, even Hungary, and not Croatia, but Bulgaria. It's starting to fall apart. Many nations are just going to leave NATO, and they are going to form their own alliance. It is the European Defense Organization. And they're actually only going to allow European nations in the alliance. So, surprisingly, you may be wondering, why are they doing this? And it's because they think, the U.S. is just way too controlling. So, many of these nations are actually just going to join the European Defense Organization. And now NATO in Europe has majorly diminished. You see it only in the southern Balkans and Romania, and then kind of in the Baltics, in the British Isles, Scandinavia, and in a bit of the Baltics. But the European Defense Organization, it's actually surprisingly taking away NATO states because they think they are too reliant on the US of A. At Africa, we are going to see, many people don't know about it, but currently, there's the Great Congo, or the Congo War going on, and here we're going to see it escalate, like, a lot. And by escalate, I mean really escalate. The Congo, you may be wondering, so the EAF is going to support, Rwanda, and Angola, Namibia, and Botswana, I think they're going to collapse, but this Ethiopia would join in, this would cause Sudan and maybe Chad, and then all of these nations would kind of fall into place. But now we're starting to see something very easily seen. The blue team doesn't stand a chance. Because Nigeria, Angola, Ethiopia, Tanzania, Kenya, Botswana are all on. They would need Tunisia. They would need North Africa to join. And North Africa is looking like they're staying neutral. So I think they may be cooked. Start off, Rwanda and Burundi, they're going to make very just little advances into the Democratic Republic of the Congo. But they're still gains nonetheless, and even a few provinces are going to join them because they're just going to rebel. But also, not that much, but basically, in real life, there's a rebel group that has around this region of the nation, I'm pretty sure, and they're going to rebel. And Ethiopia, they want land, badly, because they want a coastline. So they're going to go to war with Eritrea, and they're going to take the entire tail of Eritrea, and then they're going to take all of Eritrea. And I think the capital is somewhere around here. So mainly Ethiopian troops are going to start a spearhead where the Nile is, taking more major towns, but still vital land. Eventually, they are going to reach the capital, which is going to fall. But this is going to lead into a major event. Egypt is going to join because they don't want Ethiopia getting more of the Nile. But it's kind of too late because Ethiopia has already basically reached the border. So after Egypt joins the war, they know they only have a bit of time before they're going to see counteroffensives. So basically the south of Sudan, it's going to be completely occupied, and they're going to start to go into CAR because they want to. So basically around half a CAR and just a bit of Chad is going to fall over in control. But here they realize they need to sever it. So they're going to sever the connection between this front, between this side and this side. Oh yeah, probably in Somalia they fell. I don't think there's any chance of them holding. Inside of the DRC, they're somehow going to hold just their front. But Africa, it's not a stable country. So it's really not going to last too long. But also, they're going to start, Angola's going to start making their way to the capital, which I think it's right here for those two nations. But they're just going to not be able to take it. So instead, they're going to start just to take its coastal regions inside of the south here. That rebellion group is going to succeed, and in Angola and Botswana, they're just going to barely start, or not barely. They're going to take about this region of Zambia. And eventually we're going to start to see the war slow down. Nigeria, for really the last events, Nigeria's and Ghana, they're going to connect up inside of this region. But the red team, the blue team, could have a chance if more North African nations join the conflict. inside of Europe, we're going to be seeing the creation of the European Union. But you may be wondering, isn't half of them in one alliance and half of them in another? And the answer is yes. But because they were in two different alliances, they decided that they're just going to leave both alliances and be neutral. Talking about alliances, we're actually going to see the CSTO expand a lot into Iran and Iraq and even Lebanon. Oh, that's wrong. And Yemen. Qatar. Turkmenistan. And the big one here, China. Oh, China. And North Korea will both join the CSTO. So will Laos and Cambodia. But now we're starting to see how big the CSTO is now. It's a major threat. And we're also going to see Sudan, Libya, and Tunisia. Not Tunisia, just Libya. Actually, I don't think Libya would. What is it? Algeria. And this triple alliance thing. Maybe even Eritrea. Somalia. And we're just saying that the CSTO is rapidly becoming a threat. But yeah, that is what is going to do it for today's video. Make sure to like and subscribe for the next episode coming whenever I feel like it. Bye.